They're definitely sisters. They have their sprints of having fun together and getting along. Usually we get suspicious if it gets quiet and they're playing together. But you know, typical siblings too. They like to argue, but they do love each other and get along pretty well. So Kinley is our silly girl. She likes to joke around and is really a pleaser and someone who wants to help people. She's always wanted to be a doctor or a nurse or a vet and be someone who can be there for other people. Kennedy's our little drama queen. She
wants to be a princess.
She wants to be a princess. She's the one that you'll never see out of a big fluffy dress, dancing and twirling and singing.
She is silly. She likes to pretend like she's Elsa. She's always Elsa, and she will freeze you like Elsa. Kinley is a big sister. She was second time around, and she's really interested in helping and holding and just gives her kisses and just loves her to death. Kennedy does too, but she's definitely, you know, first time big sister and kind of like, wait, what's happening and why is this new baby here? Honestly, I think Karen has been sent to us because she's gonna help us. I mean, we found out
the morning after we had her, and I think that somehow she's here to help us get through some of this hard time. It's an aggressive disease, and unfortunately it is always fatal in children.
Every single moment matters so much because we don't know how much time we'll have with them.
From what we've been told, life expectancy for the type that our girls have is somewhere into mid-childhood, 10 years old, perhaps into the teens. There's no playbook here. We're on a path where dollars and research are the only thing that we can hold on to.
We noticed that she had some speech delays going on and she wasn't hitting all of her milestones.
As she got into kindergarten, she started picking up on the fact that she wasn't able to do things the same way her classmates could.
We knew something was going on, we just didn't know what. We got her in occupational therapy. She had already been doing speech therapy, and we went to neurology. You know, we just started going down the checklist, and for the most part, all the doctors said she was, you know, okay. Just they gave her a global developmental delay diagnosis. And when Kennedy started to show similar things with her speech delays is when I started to really worry. And that's when basically demanded a full genetic panel to be run. And yeah, the morning after we had Karen, we had a telehealth appointment with the geneticist, and that's when she told us that the girls had this incredibly rare disease.
Obviously it was a shock to us after so many years of trying to get an answer. That's not the answer you expect.
Nor is it ever the answer that you want to hear. It's difficult to explain your emotions with feeling so relieved that your baby doesn't have this horrid disease, but two other ones do. And you just wonder why.
It's really hard to accept what they're going through when you see them out playing and running around and, you know, being normal kids. There's no way to know when this disease will get more aggressive and take some of these skills away from them. The progression doesn't take a break because there's a pandemic, but the research has to continue to move forward because every day, every minute counts.
There's so many different diseases out there, and a lot of them that are more common are funded. But just to stop and think about the rare ones. Because we love two little girls that are incredibly rare.
Kinley and Kennedy didn't have a choice in this. You always have a plan for your kids and a vision of
Graduating high school.
going to prom, getting in trouble, all those things that we had an opportunity to do. You never think this is going to happen to you.
When you're sitting here and living it, and you know you have to be strong and you have to do everything you can to help. And for us, that's gonna be the raising money and hope that a cure can be found before they disappear on us.